You know, it's bound to be a great time in my videos when I am filming past midnight, I am drinking coffee and have a knife with me. And you know what? It's gonna be a great unboxing, okay? I don't even know why I'm flashing the knife at you. That is really, really aggressive. Hello, book reading friends. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Melanie, and today I am here with a birthday book unboxing haul situation. As some of you may know, my birthday was this past 27th of October. And because my birthday was this past month, since the really beginning of October, I started receiving packages from some Booktube friends, and I believe some of you, I'm just overwhelmed with love. And it is just absolutely incredible that I've gotten to meet some of the best people in the world and also connect with all of you. And so I am extremely thankful and underserving of your love, truly. And I will be opening these today with you. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to do so down below for more bookish content. I am constantly uploading videos that I am sure you do not want to miss, and I am also constantly live streaming throughout the week. And you can also follow me on all of my social medias, which are always linked down below, as well as my Amazon wish list in case you want to support me and my channel and gift me a book, which you definitely do not need to do at any point. But if you ever, out of the kindness of your heart, want to for whatever reason, it is always linked down below. So the first thing I'm gonna open in this video is not even a book, but it is something that I have been waiting to get because I bought these so long ago, and I genuinely thought they'd gotten lost in the mail. And these are bookmarks, actually, that I bought from Molly's Etsy shop. In reality, I'd only bought one bookmark, but Molly being Molly, and she is just the kindest, most generous person I've ever met, she sent me all of her bookmarks, and I am excited to see them. I will be linking her Etsy shop down below if you want to check any of these bookmarks. Oh my god, I have cute bookmarks now. I'm so excited. This is the one that I bought. This is the female Pennywise. Look at that. That is stunning. Then we have this one. I believe this one is my best friend's exorcism. This is Wilder Girls, Ninth House. Then we have this one from Evelyn Hugo. And then we have these two right here, which I believe are original. You know what? Let me just open a box because I really want to use my knife. Not me sounding psycho in my own video. Okay, so we have this bubble wrap situation. I have talked about the first book, and that is A Curse So Dark and Lonely. And I recently added this to my wish list. I feel like this is one of the things that I added the most recently. And it is A Heart So Fierce and Broken, which is the second installment. But it has a little crown. And it says, gotta get you prepped for the third book, woman. Love you and happiest of birthdays from Manda. Oh my god. I absolutely love Manda. Her channel is Ginger Snapped Reads. She is so genuinely funny. Like, she cracks me up every single time. Let me just grab this one right here. Oh, I know whom this is from. This is actually from Maya, because when she got it for me, she was reading this book, and I was like, yeah, I've wanted to read that book for a while. So she just went ahead and got it for me for my birthday. And let me just read the gift note first. And she says, happy birthday. I hope you love it, from Maya. It is one to watch by Kate Stayman London. I absolutely love The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Like, I love those shows. I am trash for them. And actually, when I was younger, there was this version of The Bachelor called The Bachelor Pad. I don't know if any of you watched it, if any of you remember it, but I loved that. So this actually follows a plus-size fashion blogger called Bea, and she has been a longtime fan of this reality show called The Main Squeeze, which is basically this book's version of The Bachelor slash The Bachelorette. One day, I don't know if she gets the offer or if she volunteers as tribute to be a part of this show, to be the lead. Once she is, she will have a bunch of guys fighting for her heart. But I'm sure it won't be that simple, because you know, there are some people that are actually looking for love, some people that are actually just looking for drama, there's some people that are there for the clout and the fame. So I'm sure this will have lots of drama. I just grabbed this one from behind me because it is the only one with this sort of like prime packaging. But let's see who this is from. I cannot, let me just puncture this real quick. I just see like a little purple situation. Oh wait, this is one of the first books that I added to my wish list. Okay, this is from Darian. She says, happy birthday, Mel. Unless you got this too early, then hi. I'm so happy I met you through Booktube. I aspire to have amazing content like you, and I hope you like this book because it looks super cute. Love you, from Darian. Why is Darian the sweetest person alive? But Darian actually got me You Deserve Each Other, and this is by Sarah Hoggle. Hugel? I don't know how to pronounce that last name. I'm guessing it's Hoggle. struggle. And this is also an adult romance. Look at the tagline for this book. When your nemesis also happens to be your fiance. Your fiance? Why did I say that? So weird. Happily ever after becomes a lot more complicated in this wickedly funny lovers to enemies to lovers romantic comedy debut. And I think this is gonna be like a prank war situation with these two people. The fact that it is lovers to enemies to lovers sounds incredible. I've never read a book like that. This is just gonna be great. What do I want to open next? You know what? I have one order from Book Depository and I know exactly who that's from because they did ask for my address. I just want to rip this up right here because I see everyone do it in their videos and I've never been able to do it. Let me see if I can get this in one go. I doubt it. I doubt it. I know it's hard. Let's see. Oh. Luck seems to be on my side today, people. I know this is from Katie, from Brightness Katie Reads. Let's see. Wait! The cover is gorgeous. This is a tome, by the way. It's big. So this is The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I have heard incredible things about Samantha Shannon. I have never read anything by her, but I know the Bone season is really big. Everyone loves it. And in general, I've also heard a lot of people adore The Priory of the Orange Tree. That being said though, all I know about this book is that it has dragons, and that was the one and only reason why I added it to my wish list. I don't know anything else about it. And the back also doesn't have that much information. It just says, a world divided, a queendom without an heir, an ancient enemy awakens. I don't know who the enemy is. I don't know what the kingdom is all about. Maybe the enemies are the dragons. I don't know. This dragon looks pretty evil. I don't be knowing much about this book. And you know what? I may just keep it that way. Katie, I think, loves this and she got it for me. So if Katie has bought me this book, it must be with reason and I trust her. I feel like it's time to open another box. So I'm just gonna grab this one right here at the top. I've got the trusty knife. My god, I suck at this. This is from Deja, actually. These are all three of my favorite books. I hope you love them as much as I do. XOXO, your main bitch, Deja. And the first book, I don't know where the other two will be, but it is definitely one of these boxes or one of the boxes that I have on the ground. But this first book is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. And again, I already knew Deja was getting this for me. I love me a good thriller. I love me a good mystery. The cover is gorgeous and it also is textured and it's just so pretty. Oh my god. The spine though, that spine is doing the most. Like everything about this book is doing the most. This is a gorgeous cover. When you ask people what happened to Andy Bell, they'll tell you without hesitation. She was murdered by Salil Singh. No allegedly, no might have, no probably, no most likely. He did it, they say, but I'm just not so sure. That sounds good. I know this is a YA thriller mystery situation. However, Deja did say this does not read as YA, and I cannot wait to get into this and actually love it. This box right here is kind of calling my name. I don't know why. Let me just see what's in here. Let me just get into this because this is from a subscriber and this is so incredibly nice. Like I said, you guys do not ever need to get me anything, but if by some chance you do, my wish list is always in the description, and so the fact that somebody actually clicked and got me something is just so heartwarming. Not me actually about to cry. Okay, so the first one says, enjoy your gift from Paola, and then the other one says, enjoy your gift. I really love your channel. I wanted to give you two of my favorite books. Can't wait to see your opinion of these two books. Coffee and Takeout is by far my favorite from Paola. I literally want to cry right now, but I won't cry. I won't cry. Every book that I have on my wish list, like a mental TBR situation, so I'm excited for all of them. The first one, which is right at the top, is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I have heard so many great things about this book, and again, it was one of the first books that I added to my wish list when I was prepping it. It seems to have amazing representation all around. The author is black and also the main character is black. Yeah, the main character has a chronic illness, so that is really cool to see in books because I've rarely read books that have that kind of representation, and that is just really cool. It is an adult romance, trying to get a little bit more into and build my collection of books within this genre. And this book follows Chloe Brown, who is again a chronically ill geek who plans everything. She has lists for everything, and so she decides that in order to get a life, she will compile a list of things that she will need to fulfill. But when she enlists Red in her mission to rebel, she learns things about him that no spy session could teach her. I just love the premise of this book, and I cannot wait to get into it and hopefully later on get into the second second book, which is Take a Hint, Danny Brown, before the third and final book comes out. And the next book in the box is The Guinevere Deception by Kristen White. The second book is coming out very soon. I think it's coming out actually in November. I may be wrong about that one, but this is centered around Arthurian mythology. It centers more around Guinevere, who is Arthur's wife and queen. This is stunning. I am almost tempted to just feature this book in my bookshelf without the dust jacket. Like, the dust jacket's pretty. And this book follows Princess Guinevere, who has come to Camelot to wed a stranger, the charismatic King Arthur. And the catch right here is that Guinevere's real name and her true identity is a secret, a girl who has given up everything to protect Camelot. And I just love that this is told more from Guinevere's perspective. And I have heard incredible things about Kristen White's writing and her books. Thank you so much for getting this for me. I never thought a subscriber would actually get me anything, let alone 2 books. That is just the sweetest thing ever. So thank you so, so much. Okay, this right here is a hefty box. This is heavy. So I think I have an idea of what this may be. And I think this is from Molly. Oh my God. Molly, no, wait. The first one says, I kind of had to get this for you because it's so good and cute. I love you, from Molly. Okay, and the first book in here, oh my God, not me about to cry. Okay, so if you saw my last video, which are my 5-star predictions, this book was actually in that video and Molly got it for me. And it is the first book in Pages & Co, Tilly and the Book Wanderers. You guys, every single time I think about this book, I just want to cry. It is equal parts excitement and happiness and just tears for some reason, and I have not even read this book. God, this is a middle grade. And this book follows 11-year-old Tilly, who lives on top of her grandparents' bookshop, and her mother mysteriously passed away right after she was born. Now, one of Tilly's favorite things is to escape through books, as we all do, and one day she realizes that she can bring those characters that she has known and loved for the longest time to life with this magic called book wandering. So now, with the help of Anna of Green Gables and Alice in Wonderland, she will try to uncover the mystery that was her mother's disappearance and death. And I am so excited to get into it. I do think genuinely this will be a 5-star read for me. Look at that, it has straight up drawings. That is so cute. And the next gift note says, one of my favorite books for my favorite girl. I love you so much, Belle. I'm so glad to know you, and the day when I can give you the biggest hug will be the best day ever. It truly will be. I am so excited to one day meet Molly. This book is so pretty. This book is so damn pretty. I have the damn book in my hands now. Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. You guys know I've been talking about this book non-stop. You guys know I am a huge Sarah J. Maas fan. I'm sorry. I opened the damn book. How dare they do something this pretty? And it has a little crescent moon. Y'all, this is game over for me. And I will actually be doing a reread vlog for this book now that I have it physically. That way I can actually annotate it and tab it and discuss with all of you all of my thoughts on this book very, very in-depth, as I've wanted to for a while. Let me just grab one of these and open this one. This is kind of like a thick book. Hi Mel, happy birthday. Thanks for being such a positive, supportive person in the community. Oh, this is from Rachel. This is a staple of Booktube, so I had to make sure it made its way to you. I hope you love it. She got me Six of Crows. I am so excited for Six of Crows. Rotterdam, a bustling hub of international trade where anything can be had for the right price. And no one knows that better than criminal prodigy Cass Brecker. Cass is offered a chance at a deadly heist that could make him rich beyond his wildest dreams, but he cannot pull it off alone. A convict with a thirst for revenge, a sharpshooter who can't walk away from a wager, a runaway with a privileged past, a spy known as the Wraith, a heartrender using her magic to survive the slums, a thief with a gift for unlikely escapes. Cass's crew are the only ones who might stand between the world and destruction if they don't kill each other first. This right here sounds like the book, okay? I feel like I definitely will enjoy this a lot more than Shadow and Bone. I'm really, really excited for this one. Thank you so much, Rachel. I would never guess that Rachel will get me Six of Crows. This was unexpected. This was really unexpected, but that's really cool. Okay, let's open this one too and see who this is from. Trying not to look at the book before I look at the gift note. It just says Jalisa, like in big bold letters. It's pretty in person. From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I recently talked about this book in my 5-star predictions, and Jalisa absolutely loved this book. Like, she's been swearing about From Blood and Ash since she read it, and I just need to get into it. Oh my god, and it's also like a floppy paperback. I know there's war, lots of world building, steamy romance, and I cannot wait to get into this because, again, my girls be loving this book, and I just need to know what it's all about, okay? I need to know what it's all about. Let's open this one right here too, which was right behind me, and I think this is also from Jalisa, and I did not expect her to do this, okay? I did not expect her to do this, but she was like, I mean, if you're vlogging, you may as well just read the 2 books. And I'm like, huh? And so I believe, I'm pretty sure, let me just look for, oh wait, this is from Kristen. Let me backtrack, okay? It has to be this one then. Hold up, let me just open the one from Jalisa first and then move on to Kristen. My girl did that. Jalisa did that. She got me the both of them. So now I'll be able to read this, move on to the next book, and it'll be an entire experience. Jalisa, you're the best. You're truly the best. You did not have to get me the 2 books. I love my friends. I really, really do. Okay, but now I'm intrigued to see what Kristen got me because I know she was getting me one book in particular because we were talking about it in one of my live streams. This is heavy for the book that I know she was gonna get me. One of my favorite romances. I hope you love it. Happy birthday, Melly Mel. I absolutely love how Kristen literally calls me Melly Mel. It's just the cutest thing ever. Let me just fish for it because there are 2 books in here, and the one that I know she was getting me was Intercepted by Alexa Martin. I have been very vocal about the fact that I love sports, particularly though football. It is just my favorite sport of all time. I played flag football when I was in high school, so when she told me this was a sports romance and it featured second chance love, I was eating all of it up without even having read the book. The tagline for the book says, Marley thought she scored the man of her dreams only to be scorched by a bad breakup, but there's a new player on the horizon and he is in a league of his own. Just the reference to sports sounds right up my alley. I love every second of it. There's just one problem, and his name is Gavin Pope, the new hotshot quarterback and a fling from the past. I know it sounds super cheesy, but like quarterback romances are like my thing. I remember when I was reading books on Wattpad, I would look up sports romances, and whenever I saw anything football, anything quarterback, I would click, I would read, and I would love. And the next gift note says, I hope there's loads of what's your name scenes in here. No, she did not. This is an inside joke. This happened in one of Molly's live streams, and I was literally talking about how much I was loving Rowan and how much I loved that exposition scene when we get to meet Rowan, and his first line in Air of Fire, it's what's your name? So I know exactly what she got me. Oh my god, she did not. I haven't even looked at it. I'm in denial. She got me Queen of Shadows, which is the 4th book in the Throne of Glass series. I did not expect her to do this. Kristen! And the first book was kind of okay for me. The second book was incredible. The 3rd book I loved. And so I cannot wait to jump into this. Kristen, you did not have to get me Queen of Shadows. I am an empty being right now. The tears are building. I need to take a break. Hold up. We have another box right here, and it's kind of heavy, so I'm gonna guess this is a hardcover, but the box is pretty big, so this must be like a large, not me doing this with a knife, but I think this should be like a taller hardcover. Do you recognize that? Do you recognize that cover? Oh, wait! Lots of love, Miss Melly. Happy birthday, Lois. Oh my god. Lois, you did not have to... Oh my god. Lois got me Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. I did read this book already. I read this in July, and I read this as an ebook, and you guys know I am a huge Cassandra Clare fan. I love me some Shadowhunter Chronicles, and I added this to my wish list pretty recently too. I really want to reread this book to tab and annotate physically, and also as preparation for the second book, which comes out in March, and it is called Chain of Iron. And I do think this is one of my favorite books in the Shadowhunter Chronicles repertoire. I love this, but Grace Blackthorn deserves no rights, and that is all I'm saying. This has illustrations in it? Wait, this is a collector's first edition, but I guess I now have the collector's edition of Chain of Gold? Question mark? So if you don't know what Chain of Gold is about, we have characters whose last names we know, like James Herondale and Cordelia Carstairs, and Lucy Herondale, Matthew Fairchild, Thomas Lightwood. These characters and the storyline is absolutely great. I do feel like out of all books of the Shadowhunter Chronicles, this may be a more character-driven story, but the characters are so incredible. I have no complaints about this book. I cannot believe I added a collector's edition to my wish list. But thank you so much to Lois for getting this for me. I'm just floored. I am definitely going to be putting this face front in my shelves as well when they get here. This also feels heavy, so I am going to guess there's more than one book in here. I just don't know who this is from. And this says, XOXO from your main bitch, Deja, from Deja. What did Deja get me beside A Good Girl's Guide to Murder? The first, I'm trying not to look. I'm trying not to peek. Oh, okay, there's a hardcover in here, and there's also a paperback. She got me Illuminae, the first book in the Illuminae files. I also know Sydney loves this book, and Deja also adores this book. God, I know this is a mixed media book, and I have never had a mixed media book, and it is so cool because it is told in like a series of files. It is sci-fi, and whenever I've asked for like sci-fi recommendations, people always say that this is one of the best sci-fis to read first to get into the genre. I am really excited to read this. I will need to get a hold of the audiobook because I have heard the experience elevates if I listen and read at the same time because it makes a little bit more sense. And I know this follows the main character whose name is Katie. Her and her boyfriend have just broken up, and right as that happens, a war breaks out and they are stuck together in this ship, I believe, and they need to solve whatever is going on with this. I don't know if it's an intergalactic war or if it's just within a world. I really don't know. And I am just excited to get into it. Look at this. And y'all will see it first because I have not looked at it. Wait, she got me for, oh my God, she got me with The Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. I know Deja loves this book. This is the only Elizabeth Acevedo book which is not in verse but is rather in prose, and I am excited for this. That is such a cool hardcover. You know what? They know what they're doing with these hardcovers. This is a stunning book. Oh my God. I really don't know much about this book. I just know I added all of Elizabeth Acevedo's books to my wish list because I've heard incredible things. And let me see what this is about. Oh, ever since she got pregnant freshman year, Emoni Santiago's life has been about making the tough decisions. The one place she can let all of that go is in the kitchen. So this actually revolves around food. Okay. This sounds like such a cute book. I say cute book, but I know it's gonna make me cry. I know it's gonna make me cry, and I'm here for all of it. You guys know I love the tragedy. I love me the sadness, and this is just incredible. On to the next box. It is kind of splotchy because when it got here, I literally sprayed a bunch of bleach on it. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is, and I already want to cry. Oh my God. I added this to my wish list pretty recently too because I did not know Amazon actually had this edition of this book, and my brother actually was the one who found it. So when he did, I was like, let me just add this to my wish list. You know, hope for the best. I did not think anyone was gonna get it for me. And the note says, an all-time favorite for an all-time favorite. I love you so incredibly much, and I'm so lucky to call you my friend, from Molly. She got me the collector's edition of Akotar. I don't even own the physical copies for Akotar, and she just had to go ahead and get the collector's edition for me. I think I may actually cry. It has like a little ribbon to like take it out. There's Feyre with her little bow. Oh my God, and the tree. Oh my God, I am speechless. This is stunning, and look at the page headers, and the pages all have like little flower illustrations, like Feyre's drawings, like her paintings on her drawers when she lived back home. My favorite book. I am laughing because I don't want to cry. And if y'all saw Sunday's video, then you know an Akotar read-along is happening. The Thorns and Roses along, and I need to get a hold of the physical copies because that's happening, and I have this baby now. Let's see what's in this one. Wait! Oh my God. Okay. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about this one because, oh, who wrapped this up? This is cool. cool. I did not think somebody was gonna get one of these for me. And it says, happy birthday, love. You're such a blessing to this community, and I hope we get even closer than we are now. Have such a great day, BB, from Sid. This is the cutest thing ever, Sid. You didn't have to go all out with the wrapping and everything. I don't even want to like open this. This presentation's too cute. It'd be having a double bow and everything. This is wrapped on the inside too, but she got me the Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo too. This is so exciting that I now have 2 Elizabeth Acevedo books. Look at all the awards that this book has won. I know that Elizabeth Acevedo is known for her slam poetry, so this book is told in verse, and oh my god, I am excited to get into it. When she is invited to join her school's slam poetry club, Xiomara doesn't know how she could ever attend without her religious mommy finding out. But even so, in the face of a world that may not want to hear her, Xiomara refuses to be silent. Why does that make me want to cry? So if Sid loves it, I am sure I will adore it too. So thank you so much, Sid. You literally went all out with like the wrapping and everything. This is so cool that I didn't have any Elizabeth Acevedo books and now I have 2 of them. Now I just need to get Clap When You Land to have the full collection. That is so cool. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Okay, I have 2 boxes left. So let me just start out with the one that has like an odd shape and is quite heavy. So let me just pick it up. This box is really, really tall. So I am guessing this could be a graphic novel. Who got all of this for me? What? Can people even get you things that are not on your wish list? This doesn't even have a gift note. So these right here are gonna be my first graphic novels ever. And this does not even have a gift note. Like, I do not know who got this for me. If you got this for me, please let me know. This person got me volume 1 of Saga, but also volume 2? I need to know who's responsible for this, because they did not only get me these 2 volumes of Saga, but this person also got me Bloom. Let me start with Bloom. First off, this is a gorgeous cover, okay? I absolutely love the blue and just the color story. Oh my god, wait, the illustrations are also blue. Like, all of them. Like, they're all... Oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever. This says Baked with Love, so this is another story that revolves around like baking and food. And it says, now that high school is over, Ari is dying to move to the big city with his ultra hip band if he can just persuade his dad to let him quit his job at their struggling family bakery. Ari meets Hector, an easygoing guy who loves baking as much as Ari wants to escape it. So this sounds absolutely just like the cutest thing ever, and I need to know who got this for me because I was really excited to read this. We also have Saga Volume 1 and Volume 2, which is just so, again, just so generous. And look at that. Oh, a girl now has graphic novels. This is so cool. Saga is the sweeping tale of one young family fighting to find their place in the universe. When 2 soldiers from opposite sides of a never-ending galactic war fall in love, they risk everything to bring a fragile new life into a dangerous old world. I cannot believe somebody got all of this for me. I am just shocked. I'm still in shock. I need to find out who did this. Whoever did, just thank you so much for getting this. Oh my, I have no words. I don't know what to say. Now this right here should be my birthday present to myself, which I've already talked about what it is, but coincidentally, my dad ordered with my brother my birthday present at the same time that this was shipping, so they got put together in the same box. So I am both going to see my birthday present for myself, which I am incredibly excited for, and also see what my brother and my dad got me, which is like the biggest mystery ever. And this is Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. I've been saying how much I want to read this book, and look at the cover, that's gorgeous. Also, I did put this book in my 5-star predictions, so I know I'm going to love this book. I'm hoping this will be a witch Prince of Hell romance. This does center in Sicily, Italy, and it features twin sisters who are Stregas. I guess that's how it's pronounced, and they're essentially witches, but one of the twin dies and the other founds the literal mutilated body. She is now on a path of revenge, trying to find out who murdered her sister, and in that path she meets Wrath, who is one of the princes of hell, and he swears he is on her side, except nothing is truly what it seems, and I am excited to read this book. I have never read anything by Carrie Maniscalco before, but I'm excited to get into it. Now for when my dad and my brother got me. I have not looked at it. I do not know what it is, so I'm gonna show you first, and I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, this is a thick one. Y'all are gonna see it first. Is this even on frame? Wait, y'all did not get me Empire of Storms. I did not know this book was this thick. This book is 689 pages. This is a long one. Wait, I'm excited though, because this means that I now have Queen of Shadows, and I now have Empire of Storms, which means I can do a little binge read for Throne of Glass, and I am excited about that. Look at the cover. Why does Selena have short hair though? But she has the, oh my, okay, no, I'm not gonna say anything because that's a spoiler, but she has something in here that she didn't have before. She has another thing that she didn't have before, and she has short hair. This book is gonna be wild. This book is gonna be, I am ready. And those are all the books that I have for you guys today in this birthday book unboxing haul. I am just overwhelmed by the amount of love and all of the gifts that I got, which I was definitely not expecting these many books. So thank you so much to anyone who got me a book. I will be messaging all of you privately. I am going to try and find out who got the 3 graphic novels for me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below for more bookish content. Again, I am constantly uploading videos that I'm sure you do not want to miss. Comment down below if you've read any of these books, and if you reach the end of the video, comment some white hearts. I know we did that in one of my previous videos, but it's fine because I do be loving them white hearts. Again, all of my social medias are linked down below, as well as my Amazon wishlist in case you want to get me anything, which again, you do not need to, but if you do, make sure to write a gift note and let me know your name and where I can reach you to say thank you if you ever send me anything. And yeah, I don't know what to do right now with myself. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one with a new background and new bookshelves, and I am incredibly excited. Bye guys.